This is a year and a half ago, y'all. A year and a half ago, this whole stuff happened. If I betrayed Lucci so bad, why was Lucci even reaching out to Libra to protect me? Why is Lucci in my box, running around protecting me? All of the messages that you read, why is she doing any of those things, AP? I need you to put your thinking cap on now.
I mean, I guess she just, I don't know. Lucci is.
Okay, there would be no way to explain it.
Lucci is. I'm gonna pray for her. If y'all are in the request, if y'all need to actually come up, just say something in the comments because I really don't know. Some of y'all are tapping on accident.
Somebody said, I feel like you wasn't solid back then to her, though. Okay, were you there back then? Does Lucci sound like she's been the most solid individual to me? Are you fucking kidding me?
I never asked how y'all's relationship, how long y'all been friends before you came over to Messy, or?
Oh my God. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. It's all like this really weird thing. It wasn't. I met Lucci on a live one day. She told me I was gonna be her wife. She kind of weirded me out, and then when I told her no, she cussed me out and treated me like shit, and I kind of disappeared. Well, just so happened that some of the people that she knew me and knew what she did to me, and they weren't cool with it, so they told her she needed to apologize and blah blah blah. So she shows back up to my live one day. She apologizes. We decide that we all gonna move forward. We started the family stuff, and Lucci asked me several times to be a part of my family. So I let her, and we let her do promotions. Like she was over promotions for my family. So she'll like, promote us, and we'll do lives over there with her, with the whole family in the box. And all the things. Mm-hmm. She just got weird. Like she started telling lies about certain stuff. Making up like unalivements and her family, just doing a whole lot of stuff. And then one day she just got upset because we wasn't letting her just fly off the handle and cuss people out and do anything she wanted to do. She got upset, so she decided she was going to start her own family. When I was fine with that, whatever. So they came and told me that Lucci was, going to people in our family and asking them to go with her, and that she was going to start her own family, and it looked exactly like mine, but just she got her own name and her own colors. And I was like, okay, so since that's what we're doing, I just literally blocked her, deleted and blocked her, and never said another word to or about Lucci. Next thing you know, after the block, she's dragging me through the streets. She on TikTok telling people that she finna tell y'all where my kids go to school, my address. She finna do all of these things. I mean, just the whole nine. But meanwhile, she's texting me on the back end saying how much she loved me, and she's sorry that it went down like this and all of this and all of that. So I decided that it was probably the best idea for me to even just figure out who I'm dealing with. Right. That is when I fell down the rabbit hole of harassment and stalking and domestic violence and all of the things that I was like dealing with, I didn't really even know until that point of I'm gonna tell where your kids go to school and where you live and I didn't know who I was dealing with until then. So I Googled her, figured out, all of the things, the stalking, the harassment, the DV, just all the things. So yes, I told you Chocolate put up on the thing a screenshot of me showing like, this is her cash out. This is the name on these charges. This is what it says: harassment, bullying, stalking. I never one time put up no mugshot. I don't know anything about that. She's claimed that I did, and it was her twin sister. I still ain't seen no mugshot. Still to this day. She said she got a screenshot on her phone. Still to this day have not seen any of that. Bray was there when I did this. Yeah. Bray was in the box on the screenshot on Chocolate Dog thing. Yeah. Explain who I was dealing with. All of the things, y'all, I did not know until this moment.
Shit. But I thought you were keeping your tabs on her, I guess, or right?
That is when I started understanding that's what I'm telling you.
Okay, so you started with all this. You was like, all right, cool, and
this is now when I figured out who I'm dealing with.
Yeah. So you going from there and collecting.
Now I'm paying attention. Yeah. Now the troll pages start. Now the harassment on the lives start. Now my name getting dropped in all these comments, and I'm writing down things, and now I'm doing these things.
Right. Whew. And other people.
Father, I believe that you are aimed for Polly, but I want to understand something about you. I have never one time ever had any like run-ins with you. You were not in my family. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't talk about you. What is your vendetta? Can you explain that? Can you explain what your vendetta is? Yeah, because I got you blocked. Been blocked. Majestic, it says, but after you blocked her, you should have kept her blocked. It's a repeated cycle now. I will say again, that is when all the troll pages started and all of these things started happening. So once she started coming around on the back end, texting me, she's sorry, she blah, 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 blah. But on the front end, all these troll pages are happening. Once I unblocked her, the troll pages stopped immediately. She started floating back around. That is how I figured out, oh my God, now I really need to pay attention, because I didn't even, like, I'm dealing with a real psycho. Like, you really not understanding how the whole play of it was, because you weren't there. So you can't tell a person who's literally being handled by somebody they've done nothing to how to handle them. Because it's not happening to you. And I can assure you that when you're at risk, when your children are at risk, no one will be able to tell you what is best for you and yours but you. So while you have the brightest of ideas now on the back end, after things have already transpired, you can't tell me how to handle and keep me safe on the other side.
What's up, Train Bean?
Happy birthday, Peasy.
It's not till the 13th, but I appreciate it. Thank you. It's my birthday.
Oh, well, why they saying it now?
Huh?
Why they saying it?
I mean, because I said I'm the birthday girl. Because I am. All month. I'm celebrating all month. April.
Oh, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anyway,
the people in the comments were saying how they thought if you building a case for stalking, don't the person got to be away from you? That's what the people say in the comments.
Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Obi. Agent. Oh, Agent.
I know logistic, but that's not. While it makes sense for people who would then leave you the fuck alone after you cut them off. Right, Majestic? That's a commonsensical statement when you're dealing with commonsensical people.
Because honestly, listening to Lucci today, I'm sorry, it was a waste of time listening to it. And it's not no dig to Lucci, but she wasn't saying nothing. But AJ's a terrible person. She did me wrong. And I'm like, what'd she do? It was like, who that? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so, okay, I mean, I just think that Lucci didn't really have any details as far as, like, what she exactly did. She couldn't walk us through it. So I just think it's null and void. It doesn't exist.
I mean, I admit it. I did put up the charges after that whole you finna drop my kid's school, you finna do all of this shit. Like, I did.
Yeah.
Definitely use her Cash App tag, figure out her name from her Cash App tag that's on her page.
Right.
And then Google for free the rest of it and figured out who I was dealing with. Because in that moment, I immediately knew, one, I have not done anything to you. Not one thing. I deleted, blocked you. You trying to poach people who are part of my family to go somewhere with you when I've done nothing to you. Do you understand? So I blocked her.
Right.
That is what then, now you live talking about me, my kids, and what you finna do and all. It was too much.
Well, I think Lucci, I feel like it's about hurt. That's my personal opinion, is that she's hurt. She needs somebody to help walk her through this devastation. It seems like she doesn't take rejection well. I don't know what else to call it, but she doesn't take that well. So This she says she gonna let it go, but she don't let it go. I don't know what's to happen in the future of this. This is insane to me. I did say I said I felt really bad like once.
AJ, you know that. Yes, malicious. You're not understanding. Malicious, what do you mean? You told me. You told me. But I can show you 50 text messages, the 25 the day before you told me she said it, and 25 the day after you told me she said it, which is how I knew what I was dealing with. That's why when you told me, do you remember what I said to you? I told you I believe you. Y'all don't understand what I'm dealing with. I have been saying this for how long, Malicious? This was over a year ago that you said that. And I said, Mo, you really don't understand. You don't remember that live that day we talked? You really don't understand. I know. Y'all are the ones who don't know. And I keep telling y'all to stop getting mixed up.
So you telling me, hold on, bro. Oh gosh. Are you telling me that in order to prove the stalking or prove that she is the stalker, you kept yourself in line to be stalked?
Do you consider it stalking when you start digging into her past? Again,
Like, I'm
a
trying to figure
lot of
out
things were said on
how
that
you
live,
building a
AJ.
case with the lawyers about stalking and harassment, but this bitch in your life every day. I mean, don't that like isn't that counterproductive? Like, not even counterproductive, G. Wouldn't the people tell you, like, bro, I'm about to recuse myself or whatever the frick? Like, hey, my
Well,
choice.
let AJ walk you through.
She ain't gonna walk me through it right now because we into it right now. She gonna be
Oh,
being funny.
y'all are.
Anyway,
Yeah, Trina
okay,
High.
so
Hey, that